Hello kiddos, so here we have figure 7.41. This is a part I had to make in college. So you can brag about being able to make college level parts in our class. So this is a revolve part that we want to start with this section view here. Whenever we have a part that is round that looks like this, and we have a section view, we should know right off the bat that it's going to be a revolved part. So that means we're going to just make this flat drawing and revolve along this center axis here. So let's open up Inventor and open a new part. And this looks like it's all in inches. This hole right here, see how it says 1.498 to 1.5? That's a tolerance. And we'll learn about tolerances later on, but we'll just make it to 1.5. The first thing we need to do is to make a construction line for this center right here. So start a new sketch. We're going to start on the XZ plane. We're going to move this top so that it looks like this. And then we'll draw a line. So from the origin, we're going to draw a line. Let's just make it like a 2-inch line. And we're going to right click on it. And we're going to click on construction so it looks like that. Let's move this down. Let's make that 3. So 3-inch line. And so we're going to draw this section right here. Since all the dimensions are there. We know the overall diameter is 5.5. So let's draw another line right here. It doesn't matter what the length is right now. We're just going to get the distance lengths here. And we're going to click dimension, click on the line, click on the construction line. We're going to do 5.5 divided by 2. So look closely at that. 5.5 divided by 2, press enter. That gives us 2.75 distance here. And then let's go ahead and draw another line and another line like this. And I'm looking for dimensions here. Okay, so it looks like this. So this hole right here, it gives us the dimension. Let's follow that leader line. 1.5. So from the construction line to this, that's going to be 1.5. Use your math abilities on Inventor. So 1.5 divided by 2, that gives you this distance from the center to the outside right here. So that's this 0.75 is your radius. Let's go ahead and line up this line to this point right here. So I'm going to just do coincident. So click on that corner and click on here. Oh, cancel. Let's try this one, horizontal. I'm sorry, vertical. There we go. Okay, so now we're going to draw the rest of this like L shape and then dimension that. So right here it says 0.75. That means that this right here should be 0.75. I see this outside diameter right here is 2.76. So we're going to cut that in half again. That'll give us the distance between the construction line and this line right here. Okay. So click on that and then click on the construction line. So that's 2.76 divided by 2. Cool. And then our total, so from here to here is 2.12. So click on this corner, or this line and this line, and make that 2.12. And now we have that shape. And what we'll do is revolve around this axis. You also notice that it says fully constrained right here. So finish sketch, click your home on your view cube, click revolve, drop the menu down, click on axis, click on your construction line, and click on the check. And you'll see that you've created the part almost finished. What we need to do, it says fillets and rounds are all radius of 0.12. We'll do that last. let's put in these holes. There's 4 holes. It says diameter is 0.5. So let's look at the right side view here. I'm gonna right click, new sketch, and where's that dimension to? So it's right here. So the centers of these holes have a diameter with this center of 4.24, and you see that right here in the drawing. So what that means is we're going to draw a circle, and we're going to give that a diameter of 4.24. 4.24. Enter. We're gonna tap escape a couple times, right click on that circle, and make that a construction line. And then what we can do is put points. So I'm going to put a point right here. It should all like snap to those center marks because of the way we set up the drawing. And then when I click Finish Sketch, put an isometric, I click on Hole, I get those 4 holes. They are 0.5 in diameter, so let's make that 0.5. And we're just leaving it on the hole setting here, clicking OK. There it is. There's the part almost done. We still need to do the fillets and rounds. So let's see. Yeah. So since they're all the same, so that's 1, 2, 3 fillets. So click on fillet. Drop the menu down in case we need to see anything. Right here it says, oops, right here it says radius. That's 0.12. Let's just delete that to make it 0.12. So that's this one, and this one, and then click check. And there it is. There's your part. There's figure 7.41. What I would like you to do next is go ahead and save it. Figure 7.41. Click save. And we're going to make the technical drawing for it. So I'm going to go to drawing. By this point, you should know how to set up your sheet. Title block, anti-A, insert. Oops. I'm going to update eye properties right off the bat. Eye properties, summary, figure 7.41, subject engineering, author is your name, manager is me, Cruz, and then apply, and close. Click on base. And right here we have, it's showing me the side view, but really I want to move the block to here. And all we'll need is this front view and a side view and the isometric. Okay. Let's move that down. Alright. And what we're going to do is annotate it. We're going to add all the center marks. The center lines, and then we're going to add the diameters, this one we're going to double click, we're going to type, let's go right here, 4x. Okay. And then the thickness. So right here and here. And right here and here. And that's it. There's your part. Save it, and if you're connected to the printer, make sure your scale best fit. Go ahead and print it out and hand that in.